Guys, a little higher. There we go. All right. Just need to do this real quick. Hello. Hello. All right. Hello. Oh, God dang it. Close. I'm not gonna close this dog again. Stop it. 'Tis not necessary. Enough. Hi, Angie. What the heck? Oh, never mind. Okay. This is a commission. Their account got deleted. Uh-oh. That's not good. Well, welcome back. All right. You only babysat for 15 hours and the lady didn't. What? Did you think you were getting paid? Were you told you were getting paid? Like, was she supposed to pay you and then didn't? Hello, human. Man, what? That's wild. Maybe contact them? It's like a genuine issue. You're on red. Yeah, if like this was not like through like text, right? This was like a direct conversation between you and this lady. And she like confirmed that she is paying you. You need, if you're gonna take it to authorities, you need proof. Dang. Alright. Where did my client go? Why don't I see them? Oh, okay. Hello. Hello, Galaxy. Okay, as long as you've got proof, then you should be good. Zoom out, please. This is as zoomed out as it is. I can just zoom out more. Thank you, Woofer. Alright. I'm trying to remember what I was wanting to fix. Oh, right, okay. How should I go about doing this? I just go like in front of everything? You see pixels? I see pixels. It's low quality. What do you mean it's low quality? What low quality are you looking at? I like garlic bread. Okay. Let's see here. That's the wrong layer. Okay. What's this layer for? That was my lighting. Should I go above the lighting then? We'll just go above the lighting. Okay. Ooh, that looks weird. Okay. Why are you giving me, like, instructions? Relaxation music. And garlic bread in a suitcase. This life consume low quality beans. Hello, Alice. Okay, I don't know if the other dragon also has, like, purple lightning. I know that they also have lightning breath, but I don't know if it's also purple. I think I just made this one purple. I can't remember if I was given a specific color for that. Should I go, like, yellowy? Yellow lightning, maybe? Classic? I can easily change the color, so... We'll go yellow. We'll go yellow. Aw. Yeah, I was thinking yellow because it would contrast with purple, so it might look nicer. Now I gotta remember how I did the first lightning breath. Because that one turned out really nice. I just can't remember how I did it the first time. Okay. Oh, why is this one so stabilized? Also, this one's not gonna be like breathing fire. They're just like getting ready to breathe said fire. Wait a minute, how'd I do that? Yeah, pretty much. We just wanted to like light up their mouth a little, so they're not gonna be like breathing. I guess they're like charging up their attack almost. That was like the idea. Okay. Why the heck is this brush stabilized into oblivion? Turn it down to 0. Jesus. Is the brush like automatically stabilized? Why is it doing that? That's so weird. Okay. I do, however, need to change this color to white. So change that white. Go down again. Okay. Why it is... This was a lot more purple. Why is it now... It looks different. Why'd it do that? Hold up. Wait. That was my shadows. This is my highlights. Ooh, not that. Was it that? Hold on. Where is my lightning layer? Liner light? There we go. Okay. Yes, this is Clip Studio Paint Pro. And then... Alright, there we go. Now we've got some more intensity going on. Oh, that's no... Oh, don't want that. That's gonna be too intense. Did I do it on a separate layer before? Did I go lighter? Not that light. Put some lighting on the scales to show that they are not flat in 2D, because that would be weird. Hello, thank you. Ooh, that does not look very good. That's too light again. There we go. Alright, now we have some lighting on the face. Yeah, but to be fair, I'm not that good at it. I wouldn't say that. Should I do it on the hand as well? I feel like I probably should. Yeah. Okay. But you can't. I would love to say, but you can't. Sorry, love your streams and videos. What? You, but I'm really unwell. I'm due to decisions. And I'm better at traditional drawing, really can't paint digitally. What? Hold on. Romana, I'd love to stay, but you can't. Sorry, love your streams and videos, by the way? Huh? What does that mean? What? That you can't hang around. That did not seem at all like what they were trying to say. Okay, what is going on here? Why is there this little bit that's... What is going on there? Why is there that little bit on the finger? What's happening? Why can't I draw right there? What? That was so weird. Why was it doing that? Yeah, I do a lot of traditional as well. I don't have any examples down here with me, but I do it. Like, I do switch a lot back and forth between, like, digital and traditional. I honestly find it easier to draw, like, more cartoony styled in my, like, digitally. For some random reason. I don't know why. Like this. I find it easier to draw like this digitally than drawing like this traditionally. And I do not know why. That's just how it is. Like, I can draw like that traditionally, but, like, I just find it easier to do so digitally. I truly do not know why. Alright, let's get back to Phobos. Uh, okay. We're gonna go with yellow. And digitally, I use the airbrush for shading because there is no blending brush in IBS Phoenix. Dude, I have beef with IBS. Like, I get that there's a lot of people that love it. I hate that program so much. I almost never use an airbrush tool though. Like what you're seeing me do right now is like once in a lifetime. God, that looks super saturated on your end. Jesus. Why is it so bright like that? Turn this back to vivid. Ooh. I don't like that. That's worse. Hold up. uh, Tone it down a little bit. Damn. That's really bright. So that was normal. And then there's with liner light. So like it just like high contrast all the way up. uh Tone that down slightly. Wait, hold on. Let's oh, not that. Nope. Too bright. There we go. Hello. Thank you, Lemon. I'm glad you like it. Does that look better? I feel like that's like way too bright. It is super saturated through my phone, so it looks a lot more like heavy through my phone camera. It's not actually that heavy, but it just like thank you, Rumi. I feel like that's a bit too much though. I'm not sure. Maybe it's because he's still like purple lit. I'm gonna maybe mess with his lighting again. Maybe. Here, let's. Ooh, I have an idea. Let's lower this down. I've got very shaky hands too. My hand's also actually injured right now because I was silly. No, please continue to yap. Yap in the chat. That's what the chat is for. Do all the yapping you want. I say you deserve me? Huh? What does that mean? Let's erase this part, at least slightly. Nope, not that. There we go. What if someone gets annoyed and lectures me? I'm not gonna lecture you about yapping. Yap all you want in the chat. I fell off my bike and my knee landed on a rock. Oof. Owie. Alright, let's put some yellowish lighting on them. Just in some areas. That's way too bright. There we go. Looking better. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Alright. Go back to you. Make sure my lighting is all the way up. Howdy from Texas. Hello. Okay. Let's go back to this. Go back down here. Okay. I'll shade in this again. Mrs. Dragons, I haven't animated any yet though. I just don't post much of it, and I copy and paste frames when animating, and then use lasso to move the animation thing. That's more like tweening. Is that not like kind of what tweening is? Like you separate joints and stuff, and then you animate them that way? I want to try tweening, like, I want to try and do tweening on like a full big art piece, like just like some sections of it. I think that would be like really fun. I want to learn to tween just so I can do that. Because I want to make like an end card for my YouTube videos, and I want it to be like slightly animated. So I'm thinking if I maybe do that. I'm also self-taught. Nice. Hello, Beans. I do remember you. Thank you, Hex. It's on my VR. It's a VR game called Grab My Phone. Yeah. I do some animation here and there, like for funsies when I'm bored. I made one recently. If you're in the Discord server, then you'd see it. But I do some rough animation here and there. I'm currently using Clip Studio Paint Pro. It's my main program that I draw on. However, all the animation stuff I've done, I just doodled on my phone with Procreate. Oh, there's hair on my screen. Alright, see you, Rumi. Yeah. You can also animate in Clip Studio. This is probably one of the best apps I've ever used for drawing. It is a paid for app, so what you yeah, hair on my screen. It's so it's not a subscription, it's a license, so it's a one-time pay only. I believe the app itself is free, but to properly fully use the app, you need to have a license. You can like use the app like to its fullest without a license pretty much. It has like amazing default settings. Like what it comes with as the defaults is like literally everything that you need. You do not need any custom brushes or anything. It'll like give you what you can like you can do almost anything with just the like the basic default brushes of Clip Studio. And you can still draw as much as you want without the license. However, you cannot save the actual file of your artwork without the license. You can screenshot your finished project, but you cannot save the actual file to your drawings without the license. So keep that in mind. I use Flipbook to do animation, but I'm gonna get Rough Animator, which costs $8. But yeah, so gonna get it soon. It's really good. I don't think I've ever actually like, really used Flipbook. Flipbook is like basic beginner animation, which is I need more than that. Thank you, Izzy. Something I will tell you though with Clip Studio. So the drawing tablet I currently use is a 23-inch XP Pen Pro 13 monitor tablet. So it's an amazing tablet, 10 out of 10. However, if you get a tablet from the company Wacom, you get 3 months free license on Clip Studio. So just to let you know, if you want to like test out the app to its fullest, get a Wacom tablet. You can't sign into Clip Studio because it won't let you. Are you trying to sign in on a different device by chance? Because you need to have there's like 3 different licenses it gives you as options, and each one is more expensive than the other. But one of them allows you to have your account on different devices, and if you're currently trying to sign into Clip Studio on a different device than you originally did, it will not let you if you don't have the upgraded license. Animation by just copy and paste and then use lasso to move parts. Yeah. I like the look of fully sketched out animation, honestly. I think it looks just nicer and like cooler. That's just me though. The other thing Clip Studio recently introduced is 3D modeling. So, which is what this is. I was messing around with it earlier, but they recently introduced a 3D model layout that you can do, and you can actually make your own 3D models in like Blender and import them to Clip Studio and use them, which is like super cool. It's fully posable and it turns your flat canvas into a 3D space, which is also pretty awesome. I'm gonna continue messing with that. Let's see. What? am I looking for? Uh, oh, yeah, there we go. I'm trying to sign into Clip Studio on my phone, and so I can't really get into the thing and draw. Well, did you have a Clip Studio account originally? That's the first thing. Maybe it didn't. No, I'm trying to get in with my Google account. Well, then you have to make an account. You can't sign into a non-existent account. Ooh, that looks weird. How do you make a Clip Studio account? Go to Clip Studio. It'll give you like the login or sign up option. And then you sign up. Like with every single thing when you have to log in. I have a stylus, but it's not the type you're using. I use the one that has the cushion thingy on the tip. Well, this is a drawing stylus. This goes specifically to my tablet and my tablet only. Maybe just don't use your Google account and just sign in through your email. That's what I was doing. I was using email. I don't know what you're having issues with. I don't know why it would be being weird. Hello. What am I drawing? We're drawing dragons. The same thing with Ivy's paint. And I think it's because Studio hates me for no reason. Well, that's a bold thing. You're most likely doing something wrong, and I just don't know what it is that you're doing wrong. Because it doesn't just hate you, you're doing something wrong. Alright, there we go. Looks a little better now. Dude, you sound like you just need to try again. Maybe. Okay, I now don't like this, so I'm starting over. Attempt number 2. This is supposed to be kind of like smoke-ish, sorta. I don't know what it's entirely supposed to be. Smoke. Something. Eh. Like that, kinda. I like the look of that. That's better. Should we put like some sparkles in there? Should make it all like crackly. Back on the liner light. Do we need some crackles? Imaging. You're just venting about your issues with Clip Studio in my chat now. You scare viewers away. Yeah. Should we put some, like, some sparkles, some crackles in there? Maybe? I don't know. Should we? Let's see how it looks. We'll put some in there. Let's see. We'll put some sparkles on the other one as well. The heck was that? Some texture on there. I might do a little bit of some smoke on the other one as well. I'm gonna do something really lazy. Hold on. I'm just gonna duplicate. Bring it up here. And take it up here. And then we're gonna flip it. And then we're gonna stretch it. We're gonna put it right there. Yes. Then we're gonna take this part and we're gonna move it to right here. And we're gonna, wait, yes. And we're gonna duplicate it again. We're gonna merge it back to here. Ooh. What? What happened? What is it? What is this layer? It's just not doing anything. What did I do? Hello. Do I respect furries or Therians? I am a furry, so there's your answer to that. Hello, Alice. Welcome back. I don't know what I did, but... Okay. We've got that. Now... do this. Still on vivid lighting. And then... I'm gonna do some magic And turn it purple. Not that purple, though. That is way too purple. Sorry, I didn't know. I'm just scrolling on lives, and then I saw this and also subscribed. Thank you for the sub. And also, you're good. uh... There we go. I don't know why it's not showing up on the horns. Do hard light? No, we're gonna keep it there. Okay. I don't like it again. You know, we're just gonna redo it again. Oops. Okay. It was easy to do the first time. I'll just redo it again. Okay. I know Space. Why do you like hot Cheetos more than Takis? I don't really like either. Huh? Am I allowed to say neither? Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. Hi, Goober. We have not had very many people join the live today. Adding some more little sparklies. Whoa, not that. There we go. Okay. Which app am I currently using? Can you guys tell me, please? It's nighttime. I can't turn the volume. It's Clip Studio Paint Pro. It is a paid for program. It's not free. Hello, Violet. What do you want, Beans? Can you have a what? Alright. Is it background time, guys? Do you think we're ready to work on the rest of it? Are our dragons done, finally? I mean, I like them. I like how they look. Got a question? What is it, Violet? Alright. The rest of the rendering on the characters will come after I do the background, because the idea that we're looking for is that they're gonna be like in the rain, and like we're gonna have like big storm clouds like around them, and it's gonna be raining, and there's gonna be like more lightning, and we're gonna have like a break in the clouds somewhere, kind of for like a big like dramatic lighting effect of like this quote unquote sun. How to Train Your Dragon clouds? They're not. This is not meant to be a happy, cheerful flying in the sky. It's meant to be violent and stormy. Can I make a mountain? Is Violet still here? What was your question, Violet? Like that? Should we do some reference searching? Those clouds? Okay. Let's go here. Get rid of all this random stuff. Go to Pinterest. Alright, let's see. They like stormy clouds. Alright. Reference time. We gotta think of the perspective as well here. I don't know how to show pictures on a chat, so I'm just changing my profile picture. You can't. This isn't TikTok. Let's see. Do we want to go like all swirly? Do I want to do like big like swirly clouds like this? But this isn't Toothless. This is someone's OCs. Not even allowed to have TikTok. I'm not even close. Inside of the store. Okay, let's try that. Yeah, I'm gonna scroll a little bit more and see if we find something similar. Or like close to what we're looking for. I also have like zero idea how to draw rain, so like I don't know what I'm gonna do for that one, but we'll figure that out when we get to it. The rain is gonna go like over top of everything, so that's like the last step. Yeah, I do backgrounds a lot all the time. It's not like I can't do them, I'm just looking for a reference. Because, like, I have a good idea, but I just want more ideas to feed my idea. All of these are portrait and not landscape. That's annoying. Alright, let's try the other. Do I have a sort of spray paint pen with that you can make good rain? Not really. Okay, I'll do it. Let's just do like tooth. I did not spell that right. Alright. What will that give us? It's like this scene, right? But that's like incredibly low quality image. Just watch the whole film on stream. That's asking for me to get copyrighted into oblivion. No. I can't do that. Hmm. The thing is with like How to Train Your Dragon, everything is so like bright colors, and we don't want bright colors. Pinterest has disappointed you? Uh-oh. Okay. Let's just... We'll go to a new layer. Okay. Just... turn down the opacity a lot. Maybe something kind of like this cloud-wise. But again, it is in portrait and not landscape. Here, I'll save this image just in case. And then let's go back to this, and we'll go to wallpaper. Yeah, like the very thin lines. I kind of like this. Again, with it being portrait, though. No. Ooh. Something like this? No. Oh, this is gonna be a reference for later. Save that as well. That's a reference for later. Um, I'll save this one as well. Why is it giving me ice now? I don't want ice. We'll find something that'll pique my interest eventually. We'll get there. Let's see. We want like above slash in the clouds and then like a downwards facing profile. That's what we're looking for. Something similar. All of these are like, all the like inside the cloud ones are upward or straight towards profile. We want down. I want it looking down. I did search thunderstorm landscape. I did. Whimsy cloud background. Love that. Oof. That's close. We're getting close. Closer. Alright, we'll save these two as well. And then, where'd my other one go? Where did it go? Where'd the other one go? Oh, wow. That's cool. I like that concept. That's a really cool concept. It was this, I think. Alright. What the heck did it just do? We lost the other image as well, so I have to go back and find it. It didn't save. My god, landscape, for once. We found a landscape one. Yeah, we'll just save this one as well. Alright. Where did my other one go? For some reason it deleted itself. Thank you, Pinterest. That was so kind of you. I'll just take this one as well. Alright. I think that's all we're gonna find for now. It's sarcasm. What the heck? Hello, Cyber. Hi, Sam. Where did my save files go? Why are they gone now? They should be in picture. Why are they not in picture? Where did they go? Why did they disappear? What the heck? Why are they gone? Hey, don't be mean to Sam. Charlie, Sam is not in kindergarten. He's not in kindergarten. It was a joke. Sam is a full-grown man. Charlie, you need to get the joke, please. You're hurting me. There we go. Now it's showing up. My God. Okay, let's do some mapping for these clouds. You're in 69th grade. Oh my god. Okay. How many grades did you get held back, Goober? The clouds are dream working. Oh my god. Shush. Okay. That'll be our foreground. This is like the ground right here is this layer. This blue part is gonna be water. Go up again. Num's the number, oh my god. Whoops. Okay. Ooh. I should probably make these clouds gray, shouldn't I? Hair reveal? What, did you see my hair? Ugh. Whoa. That was weird. I did not mean to do that. Why did it do that? What did it just do? Why did it push all of this? What the heck did it just do? What the heck? What just happened to my display? Huh? What are you all talking about? Hold on. There we go. I fixed it. Look at me. Fun little fact, so Clip Studio's entire, like, layout on both sides is 100% customizable, and you can save, like, a file of what your layout is. So in case it does something funky, like what it just did, you can just reset it back to what you saved your display as, and it'll change it back to whatever you had it as originally. So, fun little fact there is that you can do that. Yeah, I just like messed up my display from where like my little thing is and like where all my layers are, and they just kind of like separated themselves into two random things, and then I lost my layers and I didn't know where they went. I fixed it though. It's fine. We're good. I'm gonna try something. Whoa, No, do not do that. What the heck? I'm gonna merge a bunch of parts. Okay. Stares into an empty corner thoughtfully. Good for you. Alright, we'll put that there. And then just do that. Nope, never mind, don't do that. Wait, no. Turn off this. Okay. We're gonna try something. Okay, hold on, let me... I'm gonna merge all of my dragon layers real quick. Okay. Do that one. Okay. Gonna turn off this real quick. So that I can do this. We're just copying like the first couple clouds in this image. You'll see what I'm gonna do. You're gonna do layers. Layers. Daily reminder to layer your clouds. Okay. Alright. Do that. Put that back. Then we're gonna move this layer backwards slightly. So we get a little bit more of that water down there. Go below again and go back in with this. Which color was it? That color. And then whoa. What happened there? Why is that like that? What? Why did like half of my... Huh? What? What? Confusion. Oh, wait, I know what's wrong. Hold on. Yep, there we go. That was stupid. Okay. Just quickly fix whatever happened here. I don't know. Okay, there we go. I don't know why that happened. Hello. I've got this very weird feeling that I think Charlie is trying to get attention. You sit there like they sit there in like what, the 3rd grade? Jesus. Yeah, okay, sure. Oh. Let's see. Sorry. My voice is still a little iffy. I got like sick after the convention I attended. Because yippee. Ooh, okay. do that. I'm glad you like it, Goober. Never mind. Hold on. I'm gonna put this behind. Did you punch him? You started your Dino Mask? Nice. Let's quickly turn our dragons back on. What the heck? Whoa! Why are they like... Oh, wait, never mind. Okay. Put our dragons back. Turn back on this layer? Let me lighten this real quick. Lighten. That's too late. There we go. We'll do that. Okay. Let's see. It's looking pretty good so far. We're getting somewhere. Okay. Let's... do this one now, from like right here, which will make it hit those clouds there. Whoops, I did not mean to move him. Okay. We'll continue from here. The fire looks crunchy. Thank you. Why has my line art layer moved? What the heck? What happened there? Why did you move? Go back. That was weird. Okay. Opacity. This one would be farther in the background. Yeah. Okay. I go darker clouds. I have to turn off my dragons again. Okay, we'll do something like that. Then we'll go a little lighter. There we go. Like that. Draw 1 plus run if you're reading this? Why? Why is there a line? Oh, that was the line art. My line art was being weird. I don't know why it did that, but it did. Get rid of that, actually. Oh my god, stop. It's a different drawing. We're not doing that one. Go behind again. Go lighter again. That's too late. Turn off that. Jesus, my voice. Good. You are my #1 fan. I do remember that you're into the walls. You're always there. There we go. And we'll put our dragons back. We'll have something that looks kind of like this. Those are our base layers. And then we'll do our dramatic lighting coming through the clouds. Just do that in a light yellow. Like that. Hello? What are you trying to tell me? Hello, Kristen. I'm sorry, I don't understand what you're trying to tell me. Scroll up. Doing a thing about dragons. I still clouds. What about the clouds? I I don't understand. Well, yeah, it's gonna cover the tail a teeny bit. It's fine. Aren't you in the 3rd grade, Charlie? Why? What? What? Here we go. Okay. Damn. My voice. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna probably end it here for today. We got a good amount done. At least I'd say so. Alright. I'll see you all maybe tomorrow. I'll see if I've got time to stream tomorrow, but until then, I will see you all later. Bye-bye.